is pretty much unavoidable on pilgrimages. Every now and then your crew is gonna encounter enemies who want all of you gone, and you can never be too prepared for combat, so let's see what kind of options you have for fighting back. The most useful tools in your arsenal are gonna be your armaments. There are different types of weapons, each stronger against certain foes while weaker against others. The benediction cannon and litany minigun are great against unshielded enemies while weaker against armored ships. The Horizon Heavy Autocannon, on the other hand, is really efficient against heavily armored enemies, but weak against shielded targets. Against shielded enemies, you want to use the Shuriken Carronade or energy Gatling weapons instead. For long distance targets, you might want to use the Recuser Beamcaster. It is strong against light shields and single targets, but not very good at breaking enemy armor. The best ship layout is the one that's just equipped against all possible enemy types. However, even the best guns cannot prepare you for a crew with skill issues. But don't worry, even if your teammates suck at shooting, you can always help their aim with target locking. Lock onto enemies and your gunners will see these little reticles around those targets. It tells them where to shoot to actually hit the enemies. There are a couple of defensive measures you can utilize as well. Shield generators create directional energy shields that absorb some of the incoming damage. You can distribute the shield energy across multiple directions, but be careful because the larger the area of coverage, the weaker the protection. Another defensive option is the KPD, aka Kinetic Point Defense. This system uses ammunition and automatically targets mines and incoming missiles. There are a couple of utility items that can also help you in combat. Data shards can be inserted at the astral map to decipher their content. Some might call in a minefield to protect your surroundings. Others might call in reinforcement ships to help you out in combat. So save these data shards for the worst battles, they can be true lifesavers. Some weapons use ammunition, it is therefore crucial to always have enough to reload them. Ammunition crates can be both looted and crafted, and you can store them on these shelves to keep them near the guns. Some systems, such as the shield generators, can be enhanced with power cells. These batteries can be recharged at the charging stations, or near the central computer cradle.